everyone, welcome to another Neoform video. Last time I played this deck, we had a slightly different list, but it went well. This new list is playing Glittering Wish, which lets you pick up a Neoform from the sideboard. Now this is a much more mid-range version of Neoform. It plays a lot of lands, as you can see, 22 with the Disciple of Freyalis. And your goal isn't just to go play Neoform, get Griselbrand, draw your deck, win like it used to be. It's more of a mid-range deck. You have Galta, which you can put into play large things, such as Xenagos and Galta. You just attack with Galta and win the game on the spot. This is definitely a new version. We play, of course, Summoner's Pact. So if you get to go Alozar Rider, you have Galta, you can just win on the spot in that way. Okay, this hand is actually strong, and I'll tell you why. We can go turn to Alozar Rider Neoform if I draw a green card, and then we can consent to memory the trigger of Pact of Summer. We need to draw a green card, which is not guaranteed. Okay, this may be Eldrazi, and I have the 2 consent of memory main deck. Let's surveil. I need a green card. Any green card will be good. That's not a green card. Draw. Okay. So now what I'm doing is pick up a, I don't know, Hallowed Fountain, Temple Garden, I guess. Yeah, let's do Temple Garden. Then I go Summoner's Pact or Alozar Rider. Then I play the Alozar Rider, pitching these two. And then I go Neoform. I'll pick up Griselbrand. No need to draw 7. That if I draw 7, I have to go to discard. Then in my upkeep, if someone says Pact trigger, I can consign it. I guess it was better to get blue land, just in case my opponent like Stone Rains my land. So turn to Griselbrand. Again, back in the days, you had like Nurturing Shoal and like all sort of stuff. Against Labyrinth. Sure. Again, no reason to draw with Griselbrand. Just take my turn. Consign this. Now draw 7. Okay. I really have no rush. I just attack, make my land drop. 8/8 lifelink. Keep up consign to memory against the Eldrazi deck. They do nothing like a Glittering Wish for Alozar Rider, and then get the Xenagos for the win next turn. I didn't know Griselbrand got reprinted in Avacyn Remastered. Sure. I think I draw 7 end of turn, because I can get Eladamri's Call. Okay. I'll get Alozar Rider. Play Rider. Pitching Disciple of Realise and I don't know, Pact. Then I can go Neoform. Suck this. Get Galta. Put into play Xenagos Rider. Then I can go to combat, and Xenagos gives haste and double power to Galta, and then we attack. Okay. Now, never seen this art before of good or response. I'm looking at my sideboard. I don't really see anything powerful for this matchup. Maybe Boseiju, but I don't know. Making Kapaktum negation? But for what, though? Boseiju and into the Floodmaw? I don't know. Sure. Okay. And has lands and spells. Here, I could go Preordain, or I could go land go, holding up Consign. Oh, that was a very good draw. I'm gonna go land go so that I can grab a. I don't know, maybe just don't really know what to play with Preordain. Kind of need like a. Yeah, I'm just happy to counter this. I don't know. Not sure if this was the right play. Decided to go land go. Opponent doesn't have a second land. I guess it was a good choice. I guess it was a very good choice. Play all as a writer. I need 2 green cards. So I think I'm not gonna play Disciple of Freelies as a land. I'm gonna play Preordain. See what happens. A. So Atraxa in theory is bad, but in practice is a green card. Like a third land as well. I can go Galta Traxa. I think I draw everything. Play Hedgemates tap pass. Like next turn I can go Aluzar right or Galta, put a Traxa into play. I think that's gonna be good enough. Opponent doesn't really do much, so. It's gonna be probably it now. Rider. Pitch this to Eldritch Evolution. Get Galta. Okay, Traxa. All right. It's a really long path to do that, but I guess it happens. All right, got a very good hand. How do I feel about Wish? Sometimes you find it's low and clunky. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. You're giving up speed and in exchange of consistency. If you want to be more consistent. Emrakul. Okay, so the opponent's playing the Through the Breach deck. I can go turn 2 Grizzlebrand. Opponent can go turn 2 Emrakul, maybe. No, okay. That's good. Although they have blue mana in that deck, they have counter spells, but I have Pact of Negation, I guess. Let's go Hedge Maze. Think about this. I think I'm gonna go top because I have the win here. Because Summoner's Pot can get me Xenagos. And then I can lose a Rider for Galta, put Xenagos into play, win. I think I'll try to go for the win. See if it works. I gotta pitch Galta and Freyalis. Then I have to go Neoform. I'll get Galta. Ability on the stack. I'll play Summoner's Pact. I get Xenagos. Resolve Galta. We win. On turn 2 of the game with Pact of Negation backup. Okay, so we're playing against Blue-Red Breach. Blue-Red Breach. I don't want to touch my deck. My deck's perfect. But a sub. Thank you, Deez Troyards. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this isn't works. Winner reveals Devourer of Destiny. Buongiorno. What did you exile? Sure. Ooh, I'll lose a Rider as my draw. We once again have the win on turn 2. Let's look for the Pact of Negation. What can go wrong here? I think something that can go wrong is that my opponent counters my Alozar Rider. So maybe I want to have a backup one. I think I'm going off. I'll be pitching Summoner's Pact and eligible, I think, to summon. And Ureni. Probably Ureni should be sided out. Then I do this. Yep. That was a 4 for 1. We can rebuild. I need 2 draw steps. I need a land and a green card to put Razorbrand into play. Man, spells Nair these days. Very good. I'll Glittering Wish for a Neoform. Alright. They haven't reprinted this card, or it's still only from Ice Age. I have the feeling this card never got reprinted. Wow. Let's go for it. Nice. Well, Griselbrand into play. Despite all the disruption we received, still able to deploy Griselbrand. Pretty good. Pass. Uggin's Binding. The problem here, and it's not a small problem, is that my opponent will be able to go Devourer on Alazar Rider. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. Cross 7. Discard a bunch of cards. Opponent's gonna go Devourer here. What's my plan? I feel like I need to top deck. Uh, Neoform or a Eldritch Evolution. If my opponent, if I didn't play Alazar Rider, I could have just let the Griselbrand resolve, get Alazar Rider in end, and next turn go Glittering Wish Neoform. But as I did, I couldn't really do that. Fortunately, I have to draw exactly only Neoform. I guess that's not true. Also, Eldritch Evolution would have done it. I think it's over now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that was a mistake actually. If I didn't play Alazar Rider, I think I would have won this game. Because it was at 8 life, so I could have just double fetch easily. Alright, let me cut Aureni. Like a what do I want? Veil of Summer? Yeah. Okay, I think this hand is missing the Neoform slash Eldritch Evolution slash Glittering Wish, so I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, this hand has it. Keep. I think I'm gonna bottom Atraxa, although that's a green card. Do I wanna bottom a land? Think so. Buongiorno Bino. Preordain. I don't think I need it. One green cards. Okay, Griselbrand, not great. Play Glittering Wish for Neoform. Opponent plays Trinosphere. My game is over. Yeah, you really with this deck you really cannot miss with games because there's like a lot of games where you just can't do anything. All right, I don't have lands. Might as well concede. There's just so many games where you just can't do anything. So the games where you can do something, you cannot misplay. What would I play in Pro Tour Modern? There isn't. If I had play an RCQ, I would play a Corey Stillcutter Narset. That's what I played last time. That I've won mock since, so pretty good deck. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna bottom Galta. I have a turn 3 avenue here. Mm, green cards are needed. I'll leave this on top. Slick shot show off. Okay. Put into play at least Grazer Brand. I guess I can also put into play Ureni. See what I draw. If I draw Xenagos or Pact, I win on the spot. Ooh, Neoform. Does this change anything? I don't think so. I'll hold it in hand though. The question is, there's no question. Just get Grizzabra and pass. Heref this. Maybe, I mean, analyzing what you did wrong is how you grow up. So if you did poorly in your last 2 tournaments, it's important to analyze a lot of what went on. Literally everything that went on. It's also important to see understand your approach. Like if your approach is just a hobby and you dedicate to it, just like 1 or 2 hours a day, it is what it is. It's very hard to do well. So it just happens. I have to block here. I'll die to. I guess do I have to block? What's the sequence of cards I die to? Violent Urge, but you don't have Delirium. I guess I can't die. I mean, there's a world I die. If they go like both Lava Dart, I'm dead. So I think I have to block. 4. Go back to 11. And then we have the combo with Xenagos. Violent Surge with first strike? Oh, it doesn't matter. We have the combo next turn. Guess might as well play Summoner's Pact. And get a Trax as well into play. And then we attack with Galta 26 haste. This was just filler. You don't need anything else except Galta and Xenagos to win. Okay. Blue-red Prowess. So what do they have in the sideboard? I definitely cut Ureni. Maybe for Veil Summer. Actually, I want Into the Floodmaw in this matchup. I think I packed. Let's do this. Oh, maybe Veil Summer sucks. Mystical Dispute. Farsight might be better than Preordain. Maybe. Having a grain card is important. Someone is packed. It's hard to win the same turn. Is it? You just need a... I don't understand. What do you mean it's harder to win the same turn? You go Galta, Xenagos, you win. Okay, keep. Thoughts on the mono white list that won the recent challenge? Yeah, I mean, my thoughts is congrats to them. They must be a very good player to win with that deck. Preordain, okay. Don't think I want to play. Do I want to play Preordain in this spot? I guess so. I can dig for Neoform. Yeah, this list is different than the first one I played. I mean, the deck list is getting more refined. Even Glittering Wish is more consistent. Bottom both of these and pass. Now we need, if we draw a Neoform, I win next turn. If not, I can Glittering Wish. Or Neoform. Or just draw third land for Eldritch Evolution. That's also a possibility. Okay. Dispute. I guess I wish it was a Summoner's Pact of Negation now. We're at 13. We could be dead. Ooh, you have Thoughtseize. You do. That's the latest Prowess list. Flashing black for Thoughtseize in the side. We played it yesterday. Was there a time where Glittering Wish could get cards from the exile? I mean, that was definitely a thing in the past. I don't know if this still applies. Yeah, I mean, Prowess is great. I personally would just play two colors, but makes sense that you play Thoughtseize. Yeah, they take Neoform. I need to draw land to play Eldritch Evolution and win. All right, opponent is all in. Let's draw. Actually, no lands make me win here. Only Neoform. Yeah, GG. Okay. Opponent, turn 3 dealt me a lot of damage. Enough to win. I guess I'll cut the Dispute. Bring back Pact of Negation. Maybe only Boseiju. Boseiju was an out there. Okay, another very good end. What do I think of Abhorrent Oculus in the Cyber for Prowess? I think it was a play made by the Oculus lobby. All these people that spend 40 euro on Oculus and don't know where to play it found a way to play it. It's similar to the Ketramos lobbies, you know? Oh, I think I'll leave this on top. I heard the story, confirm if this is wrong, but I think I watched it in a TikTok, that in America, you cannot make sugar with sugar, but you have to make sugar with corn. No, aspetta. What's the thing again? Because of the lobbies of corn are just too powerful and they don't let you buy sugar from the sugar plants. And this is similar with Oculus and Ketramos, I think. Okay. I can go Gemstone Mine, Glittering Wish, get Neoform, and next turn I have double combo if you thought is me. Alright, so you just say it's just because it's cheaper. Okay. I don't know. I remember seeing something like that, and it was very strange. So that's why I like to fact check with my chat. Do I think Shattering Spree is better than Meltdown? It can be. Sometimes with Shattering Spree, you can kill like a 0 and a 1 for 2 mana. Sorry. Sometimes with Shattering Spree, you can kill like a, a 1 for 1 mana, but Meltdown is also good. Okay. Well, my opponent can have Spell Pierce. Unfortunately, if they have it, they have it. Is there a way I can play around Spell Pierce? Not really. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go for it. I'll go Allozer Rider, pitch. A number called Freyalise. Opponent spell pierces the Neoform. I just lose. Looks like they play Thoughtseize. They may like, how many spell pierces do they have? Like one or two, you know? Let me just see. So if I do that play, what do I leave in hand with? Nothing really. I have to play like, I guess I leave this 3 in hand. I think it is what it is. Let's just go. If that's purpose, I die. But I don't want to wait. Then they go like Thoughtseize and yeah, let's just go. Now though, yeah, I can go Galta Xenagos, but I die to Into the Floodmaw. Whatever, I don't think they can have it. Let's just go for the full kill. '26 haste. Do you have it? The Into the Floodmaw? Oh, you do. Ah, ma inculato. Inculato. I have to consign the pack trigger next turn. Yeah, it's probably over. All right. GG. Okay. Good bathroom break. Come back for round 4. Okay. Round number 4. My opponent plays a card that I haven't seen in a long time. Mox Opal. Glad to see it's still a playable card. Misty Rainforest. I don't want it. Looking for a green card? No, I don't even. Yeah, I guess I with a green card. If Peridian was Elven, whatever it's called, I could be able to win the game next turn. See if I draw a green card. I do not. And this is actually annoying, right? Because I had the win. I mean, I can put it into play Brand, but my opponent can maybe Path to Exile. Sorry, Pithing Needle it. Ah, whatever. Still gonna do it. Yeah, this Preordain very annoying. Brand go, but I'll be drawing before my opponent pop off the Saga because of Pithing Needle. Could I go to 3 life, actually? Maybe. What can go wrong? I don't think much can go wrong. I even have Path of Negation consign. Spell Bomb. Spell Bomb. Emery. Mm-hmm. Pithing Needle. Good. As long as I have Galtas in my deck. There's one there. So yeah, still have 2 Galtas in my deck. All good. Just gonna go Galta, put everything into play. Game will be over. Let's go pitch a Neoform. And play Neoform. Should pitch Galt, I guess. Alright, doesn't matter. They have Metallic Rebuke. We go Pact of Negation. This resolves. I'll get Galta. I'll play Pact. I'll get Xenagos. Resolves. On the... okay. Alright. Plus 2 Force of Vigor. Ureni. Preordain. Anything else I want? Maybe Boseiju? I got more Preordains. I hate Preordains. Why do people not like this deck? What's different than Storm or Amulet Titan? I don't understand. What do you guys want to play? Commander? Okay. This hand is actually missing a lot. Planar Genesis is alright. I think this hand is just bad. This one's good. I think the bottom has to be Galta. Yeah. Gets to play a lot of interaction while being very consistent. I'm 1-2. What do you want? Just let me alone. Let me play the decks. I'm gonna literally played into the flood mine, I died. What am I playing next? I want to play a Mox Opal. Actually, I'm jealous of my opponent playing Mox Opal. I haven't played Mox Opal in a while. Okay. There's a Saga. Strong. Emery. Okay. Glittering Wish. Okay. I'm just doing the thing my deck is trying to do. Birthing Ritual? Yeah, I was very suspicious of Birthing Ritual. I'm glad it got cut. I like Glittering Wish a lot more. Okay. They don't have Metalcraft yet. They have Metalcraft now. Hey, let's hope they don't have Force of Negation. Let's hope they don't have Force of Negation. I'm just going all in. Right? If they force a negation, they can just pick up a bounce spell, bounce my rider. I think I have to go all in. I don't win if they force. Yep. Okay. Game 3 on the play. Maybe I won the disputes. It's just that every time you cut green card for a blue card, your deck gets a little bit less consistent. I guess you have to though. That was turn 3. I mean, I really don't understand why people hate this deck. This is a I attempted to win on turn 3 and died to a counter spell. Like, there's like a million combo decks that do better things. Sure, sometimes the deck can win on turn 2, but the Titan has been okay for 15 years. Anyway, this hand is missing a way to put things into play, despite having a lot of them. I think I have to mulligan actually. This one's also missing. I don't want to go 5. I'll just bottom a consign to memory. Or if you guys don't like this deck, just watch something else. I don't want to be discussing with people that don't like what I'm playing. There's plenty of content to be watched. Just watch YouTube. Opal. Okay. I mean, this hand's clearly not great, but I think I don't want to go to 5. Which maze? Okay. I have another. Actually, uh, well, I have another survey land, but if I grab that, I don't have double green to play Addish Evolution. Hmm. I think I'm gonna get survey land, even though if I find what I need, I can't win the game next turn. Just drawing a land there would have been so bad. So okay, can go. Actually, glittering wish for what? I don't even know. Maybe gutter response. What can I grab here? Ooh, I can get planar genesis, I guess. Get Nutter's chant. Destroy the saga. Yeah, I think I'll get planar genesis. I just need to find a combo. Civil Librarian. Thank you for the 44 months. Welcome, welcome. I'm a competitive Magic player. To me, the health of a format is if the format is balanced. If the format doesn't have anything that wins, that's healthy. Um, is it fun? Sometimes not. Sometimes a healthy format is not fun for me. If the gameplay is not something I enjoy particularly, or if the mana base suck, if there's a lot of variance with the matchups and things like that. I think Modern is just a fantastic format because everything combined, You have a lot of various decks. All the archetypes are represented. It's a very skill intensive format. Rewards knowing your deck, rewards playing a lot. Okay. I am gonna go land Planar Genesis, looking to find a creature. Okay. Wait, can't I put this into hand? Oh, I totally misunderstood how this card works. Could have had Force of Vigor on the two sagas. All right, passing. And the Dammer would have been good in the sideboard. Yeah, you're right. Actually, want to fetch here. I plan on casting Disciple of Freely's next turn. To draw land. Yeah, I should have. I didn't play this properly. I should have clicked no because I knew you could like select a card from top four. A more glittering wish. Uh, I guess fetch. But next turn, I probably die to the boots. I actually need to do something else here, like taking a runes chant. Like the only way I don't die. All right, opponent is putting me the clock here. Tamio. Wow, dumping sphere. You don't come back if you lose the Neoform? I'm sorry. This is a high power format. If you want to play bad decks, you can always play standard, pioneer, limited, whatever it is. This is a high power format. You lose on turn two. It is what it is. You don't want to come back? Reap. I mean, I'm 1-3. I don't think I want to come back either, you know? How many time in this league? You know what? Let's drop and play another. Let's drop and play another deck. This was not good. Uh, it's what it is. I mean, some of the loss the deck just didn't function. I guess it's the nature of this deck. It's supposed to be more consistent. I don't think I made that big of mistakes. You know, it is what it is. I guess just get lucky and win. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time.